Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Akephalos here, and today I'm bringing you another Legends of Runeterra guide video, this time featuring Leona. Now, if you're looking for the Diana video, be sure to stay to the end of the video, where there will be an immediate video link that will bring you to the Diana video. But if you can't wait and you want to watch the Diana video right now, head over to my channel. It should be either underneath this video or above this video. If you're on well, if I don't know, the orientation is how I can't remember. I'm not too sure on the orientation. So yeah, it should be on. It should be there next to each other. So yeah, quickly, I started this out real quickly, the Leona video. So you want to go with Invigorating Light, because basically that's the only good option I find for the Leona deck, because you get to rally each time you activate Daybreak, which is very powerful in my opinion. Now you'll have the Leona deck is a bit more less aggressive, I would say, compared to the Diana deck. But if you play it well, like if you can manage to activate Daybreak consistently and get the rally, it can really how do I call it? It can really be a very strong deck in my opinion. Now, for this game against Lulu, you really want to try to keep her units down. Essentially, try not to let her control the board with too many of her units. You'll want to try to kill them off as soon as possible and try to really activate Daybreak at the same time, so you get a bonus turn each bloody round. That's, you know how powerful is that? Just to get a bonus round each turn. So yeah, that's very powerful. It should be fairly easy to win this one, in my opinion, because I did this during my first run, and I was able to complete this whole what do you call it? This whole versus Lulu versus Trundle versus Aurelion Soul, even on the first try. It was that's just how powerful the Daybreak rally is, really. So anyway, also I would like you to take note that you can't follow this guide to the letter. You can't follow it exactly, given that each hand you draw is different from mine. It's definitely going to be different, and like the subsequent cards that you're going to draw, and also the Celestials you're going to invoke, it's definitely going to be different. It's randomly generated, it's randomly determined. I can't do anything about that, and it's basically a bit of your luck too. So yeah, basically what you'll want to do is you'll want to try to activate Daybreak. That's basically the main concept of this particular deck. You want to activate Daybreak constantly and really just try to don't give your opponents a chance. And as you can see here, we activate Daybreak successfully, and I believe we won the game just straight up like that. Actually no, the Tasty Faithful invites us in the arts and the live steal, really. But we managed to activate Daybreak on the second round thanks to the Sun Guardian, was it? And we managed to close up this game real quick. Alright lads, for the second challenge, we're gonna go with Press the Attack on Quinn. I don't know, I just thought to myself that when I instantly saw this, yeah, the stun would have been good too. Barrier, I'm not too sure. Stuns would be kind of decent, but I thought to myself, I want to play really aggressive and like try to dominate the board and just try to go all out, because we saw how dominant Daybreak rally was. Like, you can get a bonus attack almost each turn. So yeah, that's why I decided to go with Quinn, because the scout units, if you don't know what scout units do, if you attack with scout units only for the first round, you actually get a bonus attack round. So if you couple that with Daybreak, you just imagine how overpowered is that, man. So that's what I thought. Like, okay, we're gonna go with this Quinn deck. It should be very powerful, because you could probably get two bonus attacks per turn. Just imagine how powerful is that. So right off the bat, we actually invoke and we got Serpent Challenger. Yeah, another thing to note is when you face Trundle, Trundle's ability is Subjugate, which means that his units will steal 2 attack power from a random unit of yours. So it could be very annoying to play. And for Lulu earlier, it was it grants 2 attack power to the weakest units. But anyway, for here against Trundle, what you'll want to do is you'll want to try not to sacrifice your key units, if that makes sense. Like, as you can see here, if you know that like if you have a particular unit that's gonna really prove very strong. Like if let's say I draw a Ravon's Daylight Spear or a Leona, for example, which when you activate, you can activate Daybreak each time and stun your enemy. You really want to try not to sacrifice them and just try to use the other units to try to buffer the damage if possible. So we got lucky here through the invoke. We drew an obliterate, so we immediately obliterated Trundle, and I believe another Trundle comes out this turn too. If I'm not, I believe it. I believe it did. I can't recall. I remember two Trundles were drawn in this game. So I decided to give Overwhelm to the Serpent just to activate Daybreak and get the rally, and I knew Leona was a 3 stuns just to stun up the overwhelming the old troll. I can't remember what's the old troll's card name, and I played Genevieve here, knowing that I would be able to get a bonus attack. So that's why I decided to go with Genevieve and just challenge the old troll. And here I decided to go with go all out, and yeah, we managed to actually secure 5 damage, deal a solid 5 damage. Now, as you can see here, I didn't want to sacrifice Leona because I knew that Leona would be a key card, so I didn't want to do that. And I made a mistake here playing Solari Soldier. I probably shouldn't have played Solari Soldier, but I needed another unit to attack, and out comes the Usgas, the Ancient or whatever that is. So yeah, I decided to go, and I actually got lucky that I had a Genevieve. So I went with Genevieve, and I decided to play Sunblast. I made a mistake playing Sunblast Vigor. It was a mistake, but I managed to seal out the game here. So yeah, at the end of the day, you have to be a bit lucky, I would say. You just really have to be a bit lucky. Alright, now for the final game against Aurelion Sol. The best one would probably be Misfortune. I didn't check the G.A.R deck because maybe I should have went with G.A.R deck, because I didn't really check the G.A.R deck. I just straight up went with Misfortune because I was thinking like, okay, if the synergy should be quite good, because if Misfortune sees you attack, she always plays a Love Tap, was it, or was it Double Up? I can't remember her spell. I think it's Love Tap. Yeah, she plays that spell, and you deal 1 damage to any battling enemy, but it would prove to be not too ideal later on, because Misfortune really falls off really quick. As you can see here, she always gets killed off when you play a Screeching Dragon. When Aurelion Sol plays a Screeching Dragon. So yeah, it really defeats the purpose. But yeah, maybe you could try something else. Maybe try the Try the Tarot deck. I believe support should be quite good. Should be quite decent, or maybe the G.A.R deck. If he has Judgment in it, it could work quite well too. But anyway, yeah, it's what it is. I went with the Misfortune deck. I managed to win this the first time. I was a bit lucky. So yeah, you again. I really can't stress this enough. You have to be a bit lucky, because, like I said, the cards you draw will be different. And this is, believe it or not, this is the first time I actually draw Ravons in this entire run. So yeah, just imagine the RNG in this game. All right, so. Yeah, I went with the Solari Shoebreaker. I didn't know what I was. I actually made a mistake, because I thought that, okay, maybe the AI would probably try to do something stupid, and I thought about it, and I remembered, oh, it's the AI. The AI never does anything stupid. So yeah, I got a bit unlucky there. So what I did was, I thought about this earlier. Should I go with Cosmic Rays, or should I go with the Meteor Shower? I thought maybe I'd go with Meteor Shower, given that I could try to, well, if any of units get below 4 health, that I could probably use that. And here I did a bit of thinking in terms of economy worth. Like my Solari Soldier was 3-3 and my Traveler was 3-4. What's the point if I sacrifice my Traveler to that 3 health Firebrand when I should just sacrifice the Solari Soldier, which is base 3-3, or the Traveler is 3-4. So I managed to get extra health. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, I decided to go with the Overwhelm on Ravon just to get the turn. I believe I made a mistake there. I didn't get the turn. So yeah, I drew the Genevieve. I played the Genevieve, and I managed to kill off the Firebrand. So yeah, I managed to control the deck a bit. Control the board. Apologies, control the board. Then basically, basically the game plan for this entire run is to really play a very patient game. Really think about what you're doing and try not to make too many mistakes like I did. Because yeah, I'm not a pro player. This guide may not be this guide may not be too useful to you, but it certainly worked out for me. So I don't know. I must be doing something right. But anyway, yeah, just try to be more thoughtful and try to be more patient and just try to think about how do you want to play it. Now he plays the Screeching Dragon at 4/7, and here I was thinking to myself, what do I go with? So I decided, okay, you know what? I'm gonna go with a Solari Shield Bearer, and I'm gonna keep my, just to play everything, and hopefully that I'm able to deal some solid damage, and they actually do. I'm surprised that he went for Tiari the Traveler on the on my Ravu. Maybe he should have went with Screeching Dragon on that, the AI, so that it could get a Fury boost. But I'm not gonna question it. Maybe it's the fall of AI. I'm not too sure. All right. So anyway, we summoned the Golden Sister here, and I can't stress how useful the Golden Sister card is. Really. Like, for a deck that doesn't have any elusives, you really want to get this. You really want to get the Golden Sister card, because the other card that it summons, the Silver Sister, it's really powerful. And we close out the game here, as you can see, with the elusive, with basically 4 health left, and we have a 4 power. So I got lucky here that it decided not to take my Golden Sister, and yeah, I managed to survive. And in this next turn, I just played the Golden Sister, and it was basically game over there, and I got my icon. Okay guys, hopefully this video helped you and you have your Leona icon now. If you're looking for the Diana icon, be sure to click the Diana video, which should be up on your screen now. Also hit the like and subscribe, because there will be an animation video that coming out when the new set of cards comes up for patch 1.12, so stay tuned.